going to get on with this. So it's nice to see there are a few people interested in affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, blogging for a living. Blogging for an income. My name is Darren Zapsky, and I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm also an affiliate marketing manager. A little bit about myself, how I got into this whole affiliate marketing thing. It was about 10 years ago I started doing some research into how to make money online. And so I discovered this whole thing about affiliate marketing. And I gave it a shot about 10 years ago, and it didn't quite work out. What I did was I went and I spent about 2 or 3 weeks, locked myself inside my house, and I built out a website. And I joined one of those, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Gorp.com. It's like an outdoor website. But I joined one of their affiliate programs, and it was kind of like a pay-per-click type of thing, where like if someone would click on your links, you'd make like 10 cents or 20 cents, maybe 50 cents tops. So I went ahead and I built out this website. Then I go and I call all my friends, and I'm sending out emails, and I'm telling everybody, go and click on these links so I can make money. I was very excited about this. And so they go through this whole process of clicking on links, and by the end of the month, I end up making like 97 cents. So it was a very frustrating experience. So I kind of gave up the affiliate marketing for a while, and I just went into actually decided to go get a job. So I ended up with a company doing search engine optimization. From there, I moved into page search strategies and management, and then e-commerce management. And right now, just a few weeks ago, I actually landed a job as an affiliate marketing manager with a company down in North Carolina. So I always thought it was kind of interesting how just that one little thing that I did 10 years ago, investigating affiliate marketing in my failed attempt turned into this whole major career for me. Now that I'm doing something that I really, really absolutely love to do. I feel very blessed for being able to do that. But going back to that first website that I built and how it didn't make me any money, what I did was I actually gave up on being an affiliate marketer for a while, and I just moved into the Google AdSense. So there I was for a couple of years, just making $100 here a month, $200 on a really good month with Google AdSense. And ran into a friend of mine, and he was actually doing some affiliate marketing and was making something like $60,000 a year off of Amazon.com, affiliate program. So I decided to give affiliate marketing another shot. Again, I have this habit of locking myself, in my house and building websites. So I built another website in a matter of 3 or 4 weeks, and it just still was, it was making me some money, but it wasn't maybe I was getting that one sale a month or something like that. I'll never forget. The first sale I got was I think it was a sleeping bag that I had promoted, and I ended up getting a $16 commission off of that sleeping bag. And that's kind of whenever I knew, okay, there's really something behind this, but how do I make it happen? So I used the old wash, rinse, repeat method, and just thought, well, if I just repeat that product review, then maybe not. I'll just write a ton more product reviews. I'll start making money. And it really still, it wasn't happening. I was making a little bit of money, but not enough to really justify the time that I was putting into it. So I started investigating more, and about this time WordPress started coming out. And a lot of affiliates were moving into WordPress, and I really couldn't figure out why, because at the time WordPress didn't have the fancy themes. It wasn't very search engine friendly. But I decided to give WordPress a shot, and when I converted my entire website over to WordPress, I lost all my traffic, probably at least half of my traffic. I lost all my sales. I thought, no, this is another disaster. Just this whole affiliate marketing thing is just nothing but a roller coaster ride for me. And then suddenly, about 2 months, maybe 3 months later, the sales started coming in, and it started coming in more. And then the more blog posts I wrote, the more the sales started coming. Then I started just upgrading my blog, my WordPress blog, and making sure that it's search engine friendly as possible. And today I'm doing pretty well with affiliate marketing. I'm not what is called a super affiliate. But I feel, like I said, very blessed to be able to have a passion like that as a hobby that I was able to turn into a career. And down the road, I hope to really turn my affiliate marketing into a full-time job. But one of the reasons I decided to do this presentation was because last year at PodCamp, I sat through a lot of good sessions, but a lot of people were raising questions about how can you make income off of your blogging. And people just, well, you can put AdSense on it and make $30, $40 a month off of it, at least pay your hosting bills and that sort of thing. So what I wanted to do was just give you guys an idea of anything. If nothing else, you can walk out of here knowing that if you're a blogger, if you want to get into affiliate marketing, it's not as difficult as you think it is, and you can make a realistic income off of it. I know a lot of people who are making up in the $5,000 and $10,000 a month range just off of content websites. They do other things as well, like pay-per-click marketing and some data feeds. But if you have a blog and you have some decent traffic to it, you have a lot of potential in this business of making money through affiliate marketing. So another thing too, I don't want this to just be like me standing up here giving a presentation to like as if I'm doing a proposal to a board member, a board group. So if you have any questions, just shout them out, and maybe we can get some kind of conversation going. So what is affiliate marketing? So let me ask first of all, just to get to know my audience. How many of you do we have any affiliates in here? Anybody doing affiliate marketing? Any experiences that you'd like to share? Are any of you guys super affiliates, Brady? No? What have you done? Do you care to share that? Or?
Always blow $100 a month, so.
Yeah.
Here's my hosting. Here's my Netflix.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so like I said, there's a lot of potential in it, and a super affiliate is actually somebody who, it's kind of like a subjective term, but a super affiliate is somebody who actually makes a living off of affiliate marketing, and believe me, there are a lot of them out there. So, like I said, when you leave here, you're not going to be able to just go out there and within 3 months be a super affiliate, but you are going to be able to, get a good start. So who doesn't know what affiliate marketing is? No? You don't know what affiliate marketing is? Okay, so just to put it in its simplest terms, there's a lot of complicated ways of explaining affiliate marketing, but just to make it simple, say this is my blog right here, Upscale Baby Blog, and I just wrote this product review of this stroller, okay? So here comes Miss Online Shopper, and she finds me in Google, lands at my blog, and she decides that she's searching for this stroller in Google. She lands at my blog and decides that she likes the review that I wrote on this stroller. Meanwhile, ahead of time, I've already signed up for the Amazon.com affiliate program. She goes ahead and likes this blog post enough that she wants to investigate it further. She clicks on the Amazon link that's on my website. I'm sorry, you guys probably can't even see that, but she lands at Amazon.com and decides to make the purchase. Amazon.com then credits my associate's account with a commission. And there's a lot of different types of affiliate marketing, but that's the kind of affiliate marketing that I do, and I refer to it as like content affiliate marketing. It's the thing that's the most effective for me. And I'd say if you're a blogger, it's probably the kind of thing that you want to look at. So there are some important steps to becoming an affiliate, specifically a content affiliate for the purpose of this presentation. The first thing is you have to have a content website. And that website doesn't have to be a blog. It can be just a static website, just something that you're uploading through FTP. But like I said, I think like a WordPress blog works best for this type of a situation. You need to join an affiliate network. Then you need to sign up for a merchant program. Then you need to find products to advertise. And there's tons and tons of products out there that would pique your interest. And then you really need to just go out and create content. And when I say about creating content, I'm talking about writing product reviews on your blog about these different products. So, as far as the content website, the website that you might want to create or the website that you might already have, so categories of bloggers, popular affiliates are come in a lot of different categories. You have food bloggers, you have mom bloggers, outdoor travel, do-it-yourself, home and garden, pet bloggers, fashion bloggers, self-help, sports bloggers, and photography bloggers. So how many bloggers do we have in here? Anybody blogging actively? Let me just use photography blogging as an example. If you're a photographer and you're out blogging about your experience, if you're not like writing blog posts about particular cameras that you're using or camera equipment, you're probably really losing out on a good situation, a potentially money-making situation. Just for an example, I don't do a lot of affiliate marketing with cameras, but I do a few here and there. Like I mostly focus on the little point-and-click cameras. But I just recently decided to put up a blog post. It was about a month ago. I did a product review on the Canon Rebel camera. It's an $800 camera, okay? And I was actually advertising that through the Amazon program, which is Amazon only gives you a 4% payout on their electronics, which does kind of suck, but Amazon, there's a lot of other benefits to Amazon. So anyway, I put this product review up on my blog, and it was literally the next day, or maybe 2 days later, I ended up getting a conversion. So somebody actually found my webpage in Google. They end up at Amazon.com, they buy that camera, and they spend something like $1,200. I get a 4% commission off of it and make $50. I mean, that's not bad for 15 or 20 minutes of work. So then, and I know that actual blog page is actually going to keep converting for me down the road, and I'm actually going to build up on that. Also with sports bloggers, like if you're out there blogging, if you have a Pittsburgh Steelers blog and you're not like taking advantage, if you have some traffic, if you have visitors coming to your website, why not join a affiliate program like Football Fanatics and just use that opportunity to collect a little bit of income off of your blog. I think there's just a lot of opportunity. A lot of bloggers, I don't know why they don't want to monetize their blogs. It's actually pretty easy to do, and actually once you start doing it and you start making some money, it does become very addictive. Yes.
Quick question about the previous slides. When you join the affiliate program,
Right.
Doesn't it automatically you sign up for the merchant account with them, or is maybe?
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to find the merchant account. You're going to go to like a network like Commission Junction or something like that, and you'll join a merchant account, and then you'll find the program within that merchant account. Oh, we'll get into that.
Okay.
And so here's your popular affiliate networks. Commission Junction being one of the most popular networks. There's a Google affiliate network. These are the networks that you're going to want to join. You're going to find a lot of merchant programs inside these networks. ShareASale is a network that I really like. There's just, for some reason, I don't know why, but the programs that I join in ShareASale, I seem to convert very well off of those programs. LinkShare, I convert off of that network once in a while. AventLink is my favorite network because I'm an outdoor blogger. I blog about stuff like canoeing and camping and just, going out and taking a hike or whatever. And actually, AventLink has tons of merchants, good merchants like REI and Moose Jaw, those types of merchants that you really want to take a look at. And AventLink also has a lot of tools inside their network that will actually help you do deep linking and really help you, learn a lot. They have like a lot of tutorials and blog posts and that sort of thing that they're going to help you work through your, up your game, your affiliate marketing game. There's a PepperJam network, which I really, honestly, it's a popular network, but I really don't use PepperJam as much. And then also you have ClickBank and Epic Direct. And I wasn't even sure if I should include ClickBank and Epic Direct. ClickBank actually is like a lot of digital products. So if you're, say, a health blogger or you're blogging about cooking or dieting, and you want to find a good downloadable diet document that you can sort of sell your visitors, or if you're looking for like recipes, ClickBank would be the network you would want to join just to get those downloadable documents. And you'll end up collecting. ClickBank actually has a good payout of about 40 to 50% on a lot of their products. Epic Direct, that's another one I really don't mess with very much, but I thought I should mention it because it is popular and a lot of affiliates take advantage of it. I don't know if you guys have heard of rebilling, but it's one of those kind of things where like if I send for a product, like skincare products happen to be a big one. I send for skincare a free sample of a skincare product, and then what they do is they want to collect my credit card information for shipping purposes. And this product is supposed to be, it's a free product, but what they do then is, and I'm not saying that Epic Direct is like responsible for this, but there are some affiliates, some merchants out there who do this. They'll rebill your credit card and send, without your knowledge of it, or maybe they'll send you another product, a sample that you didn't order, but they charge your credit card for it. So that happens to be something that I'm really not too interested in doing, but a lot of affiliates do make a lot of money off of that type of a program. But I would suggest, anybody here doing like outdoor blogging, blog about canoeing or camping or anything? Some of you guys, you said you blog. What do you blog about? Do you care to share that? Do you guys? Yeah.
I'm a photographer.
Really?
Photo blog.
Okay. So are you involved in any kind of... I definitely, if I were you, I'd get on like Amazon and definitely sign up for the program. Because, like I said, with that Canon Rebel, I mean, I made some money off that, and I know that and I don't know anything about cameras. I really don't. I actually outsourced my product review that I wrote. I went to a website called Text Broker, and I had them write it for me. So I mean, I don't know, but here I am, like writing these product reviews, and some people might have a problem with that, but it's, I don't know. But anyway, I would definitely recommend you look into it, because there are cameras. I think Amazon sells cameras in like the $5,000 ranges. So here's Commission Junction. This is like a look at inside of Commission Junction. You sign up. You were asking about the network, so you signed up for the Commission Junction network, and this is what you're going to see when you get inside of Commission Junction. And there's about 3,000 different merchants within Commission Junction, and sometimes it can be hard to decide which merchant you want to work with. But say you're a fashion blogger. I don't know. You might want to work with like Joseph A. Bank. There's a lot of information. There's like information that I'm not really going to get into a whole lot of it, but like your 7-day and your 3-month EPC, like this column right here for Joseph A. Bank, you see the 7-day EPC is $33.78. That means for every 100 clicks, you're going to make $33.78. Not true. As you're starting out as an affiliate marketer, don't expect to see that kind of stuff. That kind of those numbers are actually like if you're doing everything right and the planets are aligned perfectly and everything's going great for you, then you will see those kinds of numbers. The green bar in commission junction, you got the different stages of green. The higher the more green bars you have, the better performing, the more earnings you can make off of that particular program. And then this column over here is just sort of like a quick detail of the payout of the program. Like Joseph A. Bank, they're paying 8% on a sale, and that's actually kind of low too. I'm managing a couple programs that are paying in 20 and 25% range, so even 8% is kind of low.
So does the network skim a part of that off, or?
Well, no. What the network does is they actually skim a part off of the merchant. So, like whatever the merchant sells, the network might charge them 2% of what they sell. So that's how the network's making their money. See what I'm saying? Like if it's like the network would charge Joseph A. Bank 2% of what the sale is.
Oh, okay, so it's between the network and the
merchant. Yes.
And what you work directly with the merchant though?
I do. Yeah.
I mean, once that you hook you up.
Right.
Oh, I had another question. What if you weren't so much interested in advertising, but there was some product you were interested in? Could you just go in there to get 25% commission as a discount off the, in effect?
Oh, you mean like for yourself?
Yeah, like you want to buy something for a couple $100 and they hit, could you just?
Yeah, actually a lot of people do that, but what they see these merchants and the networks have caught on to that.
Oh.
So if you are going to do that, what I'd recommend is you go to maybe somebody else's house and do it, because what they'll track when you put, they just like track it to your mailing address and then your IP address and your credit card account and that sort of thing. So as an affiliate, they might like negate your commission off of it. So the best thing for you to do is actually have somebody else do that for you, using a different mailing address and a different credit card. And actually, it brings up a good point. I know a lot of affiliates who they build affiliate websites, and because they have a lot of family and friends who shop on Amazon.com. And if you're like one of those people who know a lot of people who take advantage of Amazon, I'd go ahead and build a website and just like you sort of try to coax people into going to Amazon and making their purchase through your website. You'll actually make some decent money that way.
How long is the window between when you do the clicking and make the purchase?
How long is the window? Well, Amazon actually is kind of tough. Amazon is only 24 hours. So it's called the cookie duration. But actually, there's I manage a couple of programs right now that are in a day, like 180 days. So I actually am an affiliate of a merchant called REI. And it's really interesting because REI sells like a lot of dry bags and like stuff for like canoeing and kayaking and that sort of gear. And I like log into my account and I'll see a commission for like 40 or 50 bucks, and I wonder where that came from. And it came from like 6 months ago. So it's like somebody actually clicked through my website onto the REI website, NRS website about 6 months ago, and I still end up getting the commission off of it. So that's actually pretty earned. So cookie duration is something you definitely want to sort of look at. It really sucks that Amazon only has that 24 hours, but Amazon does have a lot of things going on for itself. Like, for example, their brand. When people aren't afraid, if people are going to buy online, they're not afraid to buy off of Amazon.com. They have a lot of trust in Amazon, and also Amazon has a lot of often enough has like the lowest price, and they often offer free shipping. So people within that 24 hours are very easily ready to whip out that credit card and buy the product.
Personally, I happen to like REI, so
You do?
yes. Although I usually go to the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but is that someplace where you have to have your a separate address, or?
With REI? Yeah, you probably might have to, and it really isn't the merchant, it's the network that REI belongs to, which is Abbott Link, and I think they're on Commission Junction. And the networks really do a pretty good job of monitoring that sort of thing. But yeah, there's definitely.
Does it also apply to the outlet or not?
Yeah. In fact, if you're an affiliate, the outlet is a pretty good way to leverage your affiliate marketing, because they offer a lot of coupons and like free shipping offers, clearance offers, and when consumers, in this day and age, the way the economy is, people are always looking for like good coupons, like 20% off sleeping bags, or a clearance sale on a tent. You can get a $200 tent for $100. People buy that stuff up. right to the REI outlet.
And if you're an REI member at the end of the year, you can still get your what's it called?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
What it's
about.
called, but you know what I'm talking about?
Your membership.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually I end up through REI. I sell a lot of those membership cards, $20 memberships. So.
You get commission on those also?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we've decided that we want to commission Junction into the network, and we did some research, and we decided because say hypothetically we have this Pittsburgh Steelers blog, and we want to maybe find some products to sell on that blog, monetize the blog a little bit, and I decided to go into the lids.com website, or I'm sorry, the lids.com affiliate program. You see in this column here, this is where you're going to find your links to all the different products that are available on lids.com. And what you're going to do is you're going to download these links. And that's easily just like, if you are familiar with WordPress, you can easily install these links into WordPress and then build your product review around these links. But it actually works out pretty nice because like up there you'll see you get 20% off a hat purchase, and then you get a 15% off whenever you spend $60 or more. And then you always have some nice creative banners of 15% off or whatever it might be, or free shipping. So really, they do a good job of giving you a lot of tools to leverage, like things like discounts and clearance sales and that sort of thing. And that's really what, like I said, like right now, a lot of people are shopping for bargains in this economy. So this, like the 15% off, the coupons and rebates and that sort of thing, are working very well for affiliate marketers.
Do you have to write a review in order to get people to? I mean, you don't have to write a review.
That's just a strategy that I use that I think works very well. And like I said, there are a lot of different types of affiliate marketers. Like there's your pay-per-click marketers and data feed, coupon marketers, and I actually do a little bit of all that stuff. But this is the one that works the best for me.
So do you host the coupon, or does the some other site? Like there's a coupon like that.
Right.
You host it, or does someone else control that?
Well, I don't control it. I put it on my website.
So it's a link, and whenever they
Right.
change it, without your knowledge, it could be different.
Well, yes, it could be. A lot of times they'll send you emails if this link has expired, but a lot of times they're ongoing as well. So they'll just create one like 15% off or a free shipping coupon, and it might just be, it might last 2 or 3 years, so you don't really have to worry about it. But now when you start getting into seasonal stuff like Christmas shopping and that kind of, then you do got to pay attention to what's going on.
We'll also be talking about how to entice people to become your affiliates. Like if I have a good product to sell, can I just start my own affiliate network? I'll have other websites to promote my own product.
Yeah, you can, and actually, when I showed you the networks, ClickBank is one of those networks where you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really for like digital products, like if you have a downloadable book
Right.
or something like that. But there's some software out there, and I might have to look it up for you after this presentation if you want me to. But it actually is really easy to start your own affiliate program if you're a merchant or if you have a product that you want to get out there.
And a good place to start is ClickBank, right?
Well, if it's a digital product, if it's something that's downloadable, if it's in like book form or a PDF form or something like that, you would want to go to ClickBank. ClickBank's actually, that's what ClickBank is all about. That's what their motto is.
Okay, great, thanks.
So now we've reached a point, okay, where you need to create your content for this website, or I'm sorry, for this product review, going back to product reviews. One thing you have to do is you have to really remember your original intent. One mistake that affiliates make, and I've actually made this mistake as well, you start writing content, you have a nice blog, you start writing content, and you notice that it's converting, and then actually you sort of get caught up in writing product reviews because you get greedy, and eventually Google catches up with you, and it's called what is a thin affiliate website. And when Google decides you have a thin affiliate website, you're kicked out of the rankings for a while, or at least like pushed down in the rankings. And just a little story, what happened to me last Christmas, actually it was last holiday shopping season around November, I started a new website, and I just started advertising stuff like kitchenware and just things around the house, and it was all Amazon products. And it started converting very well. It was like instantly like making like $200 a month off of this website, which doesn't happen very often within a few days of making $200 off of a website. But what happened was I got greedy and I lost focus of what I was doing, and instead of writing with intent, I actually just started like copy and pasting these really ridiculous product descriptions, and I'd put a link in, an affiliate link in there, and I ended up in like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I created like about 90 product reviews. Google saw that and just like killed me instantly. So I lost a lot of my, potential with that website. So then what I had to do was I had to go back to Google and you have to submit a re-inclusion form or something like that. I had to write Google that I was like a bad boy and I was sorry and I wouldn't do it again. Well, I did.
Did they make you write it 100 times on the chalkboard?
You put affiliate links to
Sorry.
Did you add affiliate links to it?
But another thing is that you need to remember to just write unique content, because even if you're going out and you're like copy and pasting content and then rewriting it, Google does a pretty good job now of seeing right through that. And that's exactly, you see the panda bear kicking the spam. There was a recent Google update called Google Panda, and that panda update is actually, it's not a penalty, but it's just an update to the algorithm. If your website deems spammy in any way, in a sense if your content is duplicate content or if it just isn't useful, Google also then will kick you out of the rankings for a while. So you really always just got to remember to just write with original intent and just always write for your audience, and don't get carried away with making money and don't become obsessed with it. Going to writing product reviews. This is just like a step that I use, or a strategy that I use to write my product reviews. One thing is you have to write unique content, as we went over, and you always have to use SEO best practices. So if you're not familiar with even the basics of search engine optimization, that's probably something you might want to familiarize yourself with, but it's really not that difficult. You just got to make sure you have the right title tags and description and keyword tags, and then sprinkle your keyword phrase in throughout your article a little bit. But if you don't use good search engine practices, you're probably not going to see much results. And again, talking about search engine best practices, search engine optimization best practices, you don't always want to try to target keywords like George Foreman grill. That's a very competitive keyword. You're probably, as hard as you try, you're never going to rank in Google well for that search term. So what you would want to try to do is get a little bit creative, and they call it going after the long tail keyword. You'd want to maybe try to target something like George Foreman Grill Review 2011, or George Foreman Grill coupon offer, or something like that. That is actually much easier to rank for than just George Foreman Grill, and you'll get enough traffic and that you'll actually make conversions off that. Especially if you go for like a coupon offer, or if you target like a phrase like a rebate, people are going to really jump on that because that's actually what people are looking for. Always use images or video. Whenever I have the chance, I always research YouTube to try to find a decent video, like a product, something that would supplement my product review. And I always try to use a nice image. I almost always take them straight from Amazon. I mean, Amazon's not going to care because that image actually probably came from the manufacturer anyway. And I don't always lay my product reviews out this way. Sometimes I'll actually make a larger image, like the grill might be like 500 pixels. I'll put it at the very top of the article, and then maybe just put my affiliate link right underneath the picture, and that seems to work very well too. But there's the way you lay out your product review is actually it's up to you, and I would suggest trying different things. And here's something that is very key to writing your product reviews, and it took me a while to figure this out. But you got to focus on why they should buy the product, and not necessarily focus on the great features of the product when you're writing your product review. It's really easy to say, okay, the George Foreman grill, it has an 8-foot cord, and it's dishwasher safe and shock proof, and maybe it has an automatic shut off on it. But really, honestly, when the consumer arrives at your website, if they're ready to purchase this product, they already know all that stuff. They don't want to hear it again. They've either researched this product before, they've talked to a friend, so they're not interested in those kinds of features about the product. What you want to do is you want to focus on what I did in the second paragraph. So for the best price on a George Foreman grill, I always try to do something like that, like write some kind of a grabber statement, the best price on the George Foreman grill. If, say, you want to buy the George Foreman grill and I'm offering it to you for like $50, but she says, I got the best price on it, plus I can give you a 10% discount and free shipping, you're obviously going to pay attention to her, over my offer. So you really need to focus on the reason why they should buy the product instead of the main features of the product. And then you need to have a decent call to action. And I always like to write a paragraph, and then I usually put the affiliate link in there, like I have highlighted in blue. and then they put a buy now button in there, and that's not something that's absolutely necessary. That's something that I do. I've never seen any other affiliates do it, but they did some research about a year ago, and I don't know who did the research, some pay-per-click firm did some research about like what's the best call to action type of button that you could use, and it really came down to like just a really simple buy now button, like it's red with white text. Yes.
Yeah, going back to layout for a minute.
Okay.
Do you keep your layouts consistent on each website?
Yeah, I pretty much do, especially with WordPress. It's pretty easy to do that. But like I said, I do shift things around a lot as far as like the review goes. Like I'll try different things with the review.
Oh yeah, but once you find, say for camping reviews that you're doing,
Right.
You find a layout that seems to be working better than the other ones. Do you then stay with that layout?
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, once you find a good thing, you don't want to ruin it. And that's probably part of the the big picture of affiliate marketing is you could have the greatest product and find the greatest offer, but if you don't have a good landing page, you're probably not going to sell anything, or you won't sell much. I've seen some bad landing pages, and when you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page before you'll find the buy now button or the buy now link, and by the time you get to the bottom of the landing page, like you've totally forgotten what you're even looking for. So just some affiliate research tools that you guys probably should be aware of. One thing that you have to do is you have to make sure you're focused on product research. And a good way to research products is by going to Amazon bestsellers. This is by no means high tech. I mean, there's like a lot of free tools out there you can use to get some good research. So you go to Amazon bestsellers, go to a category, go to an Amazon category and look up bestsellers. And there's a couple things you need to know about the bestsellers, especially since Amazon only pays 4%. Even though it's a bestseller, if it's a product that's only in the $9 or $10 range or $20, you really might want to, I don't want to say avoid it, but you got to understand that if you do, write a complete blog post on that $10 product, you're not going to make much money off of it. You really want to try to focus on, if you want to make money on those products that are a little bit higher end, $50, $100 type products. Google Insights, if you guys have ever heard of Google Insights, it's a pretty interesting tool. If you just get Google Insights, you'll end up at their webpage, and what it does is it allows you to do comparisons of different types of products, and it not only gives you like the demand volume of those products, but it actually also gives you like what times of year those products are really in demand. So it allows you to focus harder like during certain times of the year, and especially if you're using pay-per-click marketing, that is a very valuable tool. eBay Pulse. I've heard a lot of people talking about eBay Pulse. Honestly, I've never used it. I hear people talking about it. Thought I'd just give that to you guys. Then you're going to really need to focus hard on your keyword research. Actually, you're going to go back to the AdWords keyword research tool, which is free. Keyword discovery tool and Word Tracker, they both do good jobs for keyword research, but they're not free. And I'll tell you right now, there isn't anything out there as an affiliate that you need to pay for, other than maybe your hosting. You're going to see a lot of tools out there for affiliates, especially like a lot of newsletters where don't fall for it. People are going to say, well, learn how to be an affiliate marketer, learn how to make $1,000 a month with this $39.95 newsletter. Don't buy it, don't fall for it. There's so much free information out there and so many tools out there, free tools. You don't need to spend any money for your tools or your research or informational products. Then you got your competitive research. You're going to use your search engines, find out how many people are actually, how other affiliates are trying to promote that that product. You got your AdWords keyword research tool again. Then you got link diagnosis. It's a tool that I really like. It's not really an affiliate marketer's tool, but it's really like a search engine optimization research tool. So, if you know there's an affiliate marketer out there who's competing with you online, you can go to his website with a link diagnosis tool, and you can find out how he's doing his search engine optimization and how many people were linking to him, and you can actually use that to your advantage.
What's the website for this?
Link diagnosis.com. Yeah. And then there's SEMrush, which pretty much does the same thing. It actually is much more robust than link diagnosis. I don't use it because it just seems to like take over my entire computer whenever I use it, so I stay away from it. So affiliate campaign optimization. Of course, obviously, we're going to want to use search engine optimization because that's going to be your biggest ally in affiliate marketing. Email marketing, once you start getting good at it and you start building up an audience, you really want to start building up like a marketing list as well, because or newsletter list, because a lot of affiliates move on to search engines after a while kind of dry up, or they kind of like they have their limitations. But when you can get into the email marketing, that's whenever people really start making the money. Aweber's a good one. I use Aweber. That actually is the one-paid tool that I use. iContact, I hear is pretty good. I haven't used it. And then there's Glock. So if you're a WordPress blogger, Glock is a free tool. It's a plugin. It's a little bit clumsy, but for being free, it's not too bad.
But email marketing, are you talking about marketing your site, or are you talking about you marketing other people's?
Well, what I'm talking about is building just like a marketing list, like an email list. People land at your website and then they sign up for your newsletter, perhaps, and then maybe once a month or every 2 or 3 months you'll send out a newsletter of whatever you want to, different product promotions and that sort of thing. Outsourcing, you got Elance. I haven't used Elance yet, but I'm about to because I have actually 3 or 4 websites that I need to rebuild, and I don't have time to do it, so I might just outsource it to Elance. Textbroker.com. It's a place you can go. I use it a lot actually for writing articles, because you guys who are blogging, you know that writing articles after a while you kind of get writer's block, especially when you're doing so many product reviews. There's so many things you can say. So a service like textbroker.com for like $4 or $5, you can send your article over to Textbroker and they'll write it for you. Textbroker.com has some limitations where the people are just sort of have limited knowledge. So if you want a really good, authentic written article, it really does do some good to find some writers and the way you can do that is they go to forums and stuff like that. There's always a writer out there who's willing to make a few bucks, and you'll spend a lot more for an article written by a writer than you will an article written by Textbroker. But a Textbroker article is going to be just nothing but kind of regurgitated information. If you get a writer out there who's knowledgeable, you might end up spending $10, $15 for him to write that article, but he's also probably going to include images and possibly even video, and it's going to be very unique content that you're not going to get anywhere else. I actually have a guy up in Canada right now. He's canoeing for 7 days up in Canada, and he's writing me an article about it. There's no way I'm ever going to get to Canada and go canoeing for 7 days, so I'll be glad to give him the $15 to write me an article for my website. Then again, you can optimize your affiliate campaign with social media, Twitter, Facebook, although I think there's a lot of... I really don't use Facebook that much, or Twitter for affiliate marketing, because there's nothing more annoying when somebody tweets you with an affiliate link. I think Facebook actually might crack down on people who are sending out a lot of affiliate links. I should probably try to use Facebook a little bit more often, but I don't. And then there's also podcasting and video. A lot of affiliates are turning to podcasting. I see affiliates, they'll start podcasting and they'll say how great it works, but then they'll stop podcasting for 3 or 4 months, and then they start podcasting again. And my theory is on it, if it's so great, if it's such a good marketing tool, why did they quit podcasting in the first place? So I haven't gotten into the podcasting yet. The video I am starting to do. Using YouTube video, it's really easy to shoot a product review with your video camera and YouTube. And some WordPress knowledge for you. Some popular WordPress themes. Thesis theme is a popular WordPress theme that I really like. It's a little bit advanced, but it does have a lot of great search engine features in it, search engine optimization features, and a lot of other things. It's really a good theme, customizable theme. And that's another thing. It's not really a theme. It's more like a framework. So you do need to go in and customize it yourself. But you can pick Thesis theme up for about $80 for a license, which happens to be one more tool that I pay for. But for an $80 license, lifetime license, you can build out as many websites as you want with Thesis theme. eStore is a good one. Actually, it's Elegant Themes. Elegant Themes there's a $30 license per year, and you end up getting like 30 or 40 different themes. And eStore is one of those themes. So if you'd want to build a website that is actually more like an e-commerce store, that's a good choice in themes. Then there's a Genesis framework, which is kind of like Thesis theme. It's just not your basic theme. It's more of a framework that you do need to go in and customize. But those are some of the tools that affiliates are, the best affiliates, the top affiliates are using right now to generate income. And if you don't want to do that, you can just stay with your old, the theme that you have for your WordPress blog. And then some popular plugins. OpenHook, that goes along with thesis theme. If you're not a programmer, you can just do some copy and pasting code into OpenHook. There's some Google XML sitemaps for you SEO people out there. You always got to let Google know how much content you have out there. You can do that with the XML sitemap. And once you get 40, or let's say like 70 or 80 blog posts, Google might not be able to crawl all those blog posts. So with the XML sitemap, you're actually sending those blog post files straight to Google. Pretty Link Light and CloakPig, those are tools you're going to need to cloak your links, which I'm not going to go a lot into that. But basically, what you do is you want to. There are some affiliates out there who want to steal your products, steal your commissions. They'll steal your affiliate ID right out of the link, your affiliate link. So you want to go ahead and try to cloak those links so that they can't actually see your affiliate ID. So Pretty Link Light and CloakLink and CSVPig are good products. And then there's the all-in-one SEO pack. Again, getting back to how important search engine optimization is. If you're not using a theme like Thesis Theme, which has all built-in search engine optimization functions into it, you'll want to go ahead and download something like the all-in-one SEO pack. Very effective, and you don't have. There's plenty. There's probably 3 or 4 really good SEO plugins out there. That's just one that I chose. And that's really it. I'm Darren Zapsky. If you want to get me on Twitter, if you want to send me an email, I'm at zapsky.com. The company that I work for is MG Ecom. They're based out of North Carolina. I'm an affiliate manager for that company, and these are some of the programs that I manage. And just a couple of good resources for you. If you'd like to listen to podcasts, Geekcast FM, Affiliate Summit Forum, and A-Best Web are some really great resources where you can learn more about affiliate marketing. And that's pretty much it. So I just want to thank you guys for sitting through my presentation. Yeah.
Here we go. So what were you saying about cloaking?
Yeah, that actually can get it's a little bit technical, but what would happen is if somebody goes to your website and they can hover over your link and see what your affiliate IDs are and associated with your affiliate account. And what they'll do is, and I don't know how they do it, they're just pretty savvy marketers and thieves. And what they'll do is they'll be able to take that information and manipulate it into their own commission. So in other words, they're stealing your commissions off of you.
They'll clone your site and replace your part with their affiliate link, or
Good, yeah.
they can't actually change something so that
They can't
take control of your affiliate.
No, they can't take control of your
They
site.
can just basically make a clone of your site. And
Well, they actually,
how does cloaking it?
because they can't see your affiliate link at that point.
So if they're going to put it on, what do they count your affiliate link?
Well, they do, because they'll get your affiliate ID, and it's called parasiteware. And basically what it does is it just crawls through your website and it'll collect any affiliate information that it possibly can. And like I said, I'm not a
Oh, I see.
like
So
that.
it's a bot that's going through.
Right.
It's like when you cloaking your email address.
Right.
I see.
So, and then they'll just, they're scammers, they're, the phishing. So yeah, cloaking
So
is,
it's just more cloaking it so they don't detect it. It's not cloaking it so they can't figure out what it is.
right.
What's that?
Random
second
example, I found that I was looking up promo codes for some online software that I wanted to get, and I found a place that their whole affiliate marketing, model is if you buy through their affiliate links, they'll share half of their commission with you, so they get more people to buy through their links, and you kind of get a little.
Right. Incentive sites.
Yeah, that was kind of a fun.
Yeah, and that actually, it actually is, but it's actually, it's kind of a pain too, because this company right here, isay.com.
Yeah.
I manage this program. Have you heard of it?
No.
They do surveys and that sort of thing. A lot of people just go online to fill out surveys, and then they can win products and get a chance to win $1,000 and that sort of thing. But what's happening is ISAY is really being taken to the cleaners because there's all these incentive sites out there. ISAY wants people to go to their website and fill out actual surveys, but instead you have this incentive affiliate out there who is sharing his commission with somebody like you.
Right.
So then you could just go out there and say to all your friends, hey, just go to ISAY and just fill out a bunch of, these
So they're
surveys.
not actually people that are interested
Exactly.
in filling out the
Exactly.
surveys,
They're just doing it just to collect the money, and then you're promoting it because you're getting an incentive from it. So it does kind of become a pain.
That's not exactly fair. I like the part where I get a kickback on something that I'm actually going to use it, but
Right. Yeah.
something like that's a little
But
black hat.
What is your primary method for driving traffic to your affiliate product review website? So you primarily do click on that, or are you just doing hoping for organic search results based on content?
right now, I do a lot. Mostly, I'm probably like 90% organic. But then I do also pay-per-click, and I usually do that around the Christmas holiday shopping season.
Okay.
And one reason why I stay away from pay-per-click is it's getting so difficult now. Google's either your best friend or your worst enemy in this industry. And I don't know if you know about the Google slap and all that,
Yeah.
but I mean, I've been slapped before, and that's not a fun thing. The only way I got out of the Google slap was somebody actually hacked my AdWords account, and then I'm spending like $180,000 in one day, and Google knew that wasn't me. So Google canceled that account and they gave me a new account. But if it wasn't for that, I would have never got around the Google slap. So now I'm kind of at the point now where I'm trying to figure out how to use Google, or I'm sorry, how to use AdWords without getting slapped. And I think a key to it might be like building like some sort of a comparative shopping site, or maybe like there are some plugins you can get. Like if you do a product review, you can find there are plugins out there where you could actually do like some comparative shopping listings underneath your product review.
Right. Yeah.
And Google's thing is they don't want just a bridge page, which would be your affiliate web page. They actually want to have like a web page that has multiple links on it to different resources for that product. So
your web pages aren't actually just all product reviews.
no, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have websites like going back to like your original intent. Like I'd say, try to do a mix of like maybe 30% at the most of product reviews. Don't get lost in trying to do all product reviews, because then Google might see you as a thin affiliate site and just kick. I actually do a lot of just regular content. Like I told you about the guy up in Canada. He's canoeing for 7 days in Canada. He's going to write me a trip report. So those are like a lot of the things that I focus on,
Okay.
rather than just a product review. And I think it just does it keeps you safe, so you don't look like such a nothing but a spammy website.
So you might do like 5 trip reports, or just regular content about outdoors, being outdoorsy, and then throw 2 product placements
Right.
in there.
Right.
Just filling. Okay.
And I have to admit that I haven't been doing as much canoeing as I'd like to, but lately I've been getting a little bit carried away, so I think I'm pushing my luck a little bit with the product reviews. So I need to get about, I think probably about 6 or 8 trip reports up there on one of my blogs.
You could justify it. It's the end of the summer. This is what we
Yeah.
Here's all the products now that I use this summer.
So let's say you had a movie blog,
Okay.
and clearly you can't promote the movie, but I mean, like, besides the typical things like Netflix,
Right.
what other affiliates would you try and get?
Actually, it's kind of interesting because like I have on my blog zapsky.com. I like watching stuff about the Civil War and that kind of stuff. So I actually wrote a few blog posts about Ken Burns, his documentaries, and I've actually had people, and I put some affiliate links up just for the heck of it, just to see what happened. And I actually started making sales through. I never really expected it, but I started making sales. People like going straight to Amazon and doing like the Amazon on demand downloads and buying CDs and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And then another website that I built, it's really in bad shape. I built it, but it needs work. I won't share it with you guys. It's just sitting there just waiting. It's on a back burner right now. But the movie Good, Bad, and the Ugly, I don't know if you guys know about that, but I'm a huge fan of that movie. So I built an entire website on that movie, and I'm trying to promote that DVD on Amazon as well, which that one hasn't converted yet. But, so those are just some ideas for you. I'm sure if you looked around, you'd probably find.
Well, because like I do a webcomic, and I know like the guys from Penny Arcade had that issue where a lot of their a lot of the people that they advertise for are video games, and they do very specific video games, so that it's like they're not selling out almost and just putting up anything.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know if it's something that, I mean, I pick very specific things, but like I kind of pick at everything technology related. So it's not like I can't make fun of a product that's out and then put up a
Right. You
Thing
got to be
about-
careful. I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look around enough, I'm sure you know. Like I would suggest, if nothing else, just if you don't know if you really want to go into affiliate marketing, maybe just joining some of those networks that I suggested and just looking around. There's no harm in that. And I would join 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
So that's it. Unless other people have questions.
I guess one other question is for one product. Then you only have one affiliate with it, right? So like you wouldn't have like Amazon and
No.
X and Y.
Actually, I do that. I do. Like if I find like 3 or 4 products that are really competitive in pricing, and maybe like they have strong brands like CSN stores, Amazon, and maybe Macy's or somebody like that, I will give like 3 options. Like not just the Amazon link, but I'll try to well, you should for the best price on this product buy it at Amazon, but free shipping here, or go to CSN stores.
When someone clicks on your site, do they have to buy that product or any product from the site?
They can buy any product too.
Any product from the site. Okay.
That's one of the nice things about Amazon. People will go to Amazon if you're just promoting a camera, and they go there. They might end up buying like 8 or 10 different products.
Okay, then I can sort of understand 24-hour Amazon.
Yeah. And the 4% sort of makes up for itself at that point.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thanks.